This is getting heated. Everyone is getting ready to push. We have Tipo Nuclear pushed up relatively far. Again, the left side, I mean the east side, is open again. But we have Tipo having it partially down. Alright, Nuclear might get into some contact right here soon, because Sophie might push this together with Shrimp, who's walking down, jiggle peeking.
Yeah.
But we still have Short and Undead chilling in the little room over there. Let's see the approach. Let's see when they're gonna push. Maybe we're gonna see some utility. Let's wait for it until something happens. Okay, we have Shrimp pushing up as well. They have formed a line. Shrimp pushing up relatively far. Oh, but Sophie and Shrimp are in a really not so good spot. They might get taken out by Pablo. And Pablo taking out Sophie as expected, shooting them through the wall. They clipped. Now we have Special Ops taking down Nuclear, making it a little bit even again. And instantly, Tipo taking out Special Ops, making it a 4 against 2 in favor of Phantoms. Short and that in the little doorway, might taking out Tipo if one of them peeks. Oh, we have a flash. Tipo is flashed. That flash definitely connected. Shrimp pushing up. But there's still Goiko and Achilles who could always peek from a really unusual angle. Now look at this, guys. We have Short and Undead coming from the right. Achilles holding the right side. He might get killed from behind over there. Oh, what is this? Tipo taking out Shrimp, and Short and Undead might taking out Tipo any moment. No, it's a trade. Nice job. Giving the map to Phantoms. Phantoms win 4-1. Nice job. Alright, Leander, when are you back again?
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
there was a Phantoms win here. Okay, so guys, what happened? My power just went off. I don't know, everything turned on. It happened in the whole city. And now I'm standing here trying to reconnect, but it didn't work. So I needed to recreate this YouTube event, and I hope that you still are gonna find the stream. I hope everything is working. We will find out in 200 seconds because of the delay. What did you miss? Some rounds, Phantoms actually taking cargo here. You saw the last round. Nothing too special, I would just say. Let's just take it like this. I hope we have some highlights here. Yeah, some replays I did while thinking I'm gonna be casting without even being casting. And well, Lucas, since I wasn't really there, what can you say about cargo and the past rounds?
well, cargo was really interesting. We saw Newbies being relatively slow in the approach, and Phantoms having their defense relatively pushed up further than you might expect. So on the next map pick we have here, it's Bazaar. Alright.
Yes, and Bazaar being a mix between a long, medium and short range. It has some sections where you need to fire across the whole map, but then on, for example, the Bazaar section itself, where it's a close combat. And I don't know, according to the stats, is there anything showing about Bazaar? I don't see anything there, though. Phantom's playing Bazaar 24 times, winning half of the rounds. Which are quite decent stats in my opinion. It's a Phantoms pick. Phantoms here being the away team, which means they're able to pick map number 2. And Lucas, what can you say about Bazaar? Anything you can?
Well, if you take a look at the OBJ, I can't find it right now, unfortunately. Hold on.
Come on.
Okay, I think we have the OBJ in the little, how should I call it? It's on the right of the Bazaar, on the east side. It's a really dangerous OBJ because you can easily cap from the inside, from the tunnel. Really dangerous OBJ. Let's see how the defending team, Newbies, are going to defend on the first round against this really hard OBJ.
Yes, and I'm sorry for the issues we've had. It seems like nothing is working, and it happens. But like out of 20 casts we've had this season with me, there's one cast going wrong. I guess it's fine. I have to excuse for the both teams and for you viewers. I hope you find this the event here, because I need to create a new one. But I guess you're fine, right? Let's not focus on that too much. Happened, but no, we're here for the match. We're here for some nice gameplay, and we're here for a nice Bazaar round. Phantoms taking home map number 1, which means Phantoms, yeah, need to win only Bazaar to win the whole match. And I don't know, according to stats, it's their pick, so everything is looking like they should be able to do that, right?
I think so, yeah. The map, this OBJ we have here is relatively close range, mostly taking the battles inside the bazaar and the little, let me say it, plaza over there. So it should be in favor of Phantom, since they proved themselves right now to be not bad on close range and taking the win on cargo.
Definitely, yes. And Newbie starting as a defending team now for this round. What's going on here with my... Okay, perfect. We see everyone in the lobby almost ready. I guess he's gonna start soon. The stream is back live now, and leave me a message in the chat as a proof that you guys are still alive and here.
All right.
Starting the next round soon. Okay, perfect.
Oh, Leander, my game crashed. You have to take over for a little while until it reboots. I'm sorry.
We're live now, which is good. All problems solved. 100%. Awesome. We're starting to round number 1 Bazaar. Let's go. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. We only missed 2 rounds. Come on, it's not that bad. Only missing 2 rounds here. It's decent.
Yes, they won in Phantoms won 4-1 on cargo. Now having Newbies on the defense here on Bazaar. So let's see how Phantoms are gonna approach it, since they, like I already said, proved themselves on close range. Should be interesting. Now we have them spawning in a far back here, taking... I think everyone is taking the approach through the bazaar. Yes, everyone is taking the approach to the bazaar. Nice. Oh, looking at Tubadur here, he's seeking out some early engagement. He's peeking the windows, maybe taking out one if they're peeking. Interesting. So they're going for a really aggressive push here. Let's see how it works out for Phantoms on this push, since it's, like I said, really hard to push. But if you make it inside the building, get rid of the potential C4s or Molotov traps, then you're good to go for a cap with 1 smoke. Alright.
Os cubro desde la derecha yo.
Yes, and Phantoms now he's stuck in the bazaar section. They need to move, but we have time, you know. Special Ops and Sophie, both. I mean, Special Ops here on those stairs, you can't do that much in my opinion when it comes to close combat. When they're rushing, but Sophie here, peeking the window.
Yes, we have 2 Phantoms players up on the 2nd floor of the little... I don't know what the building is exactly called. I think it's called Hotel or something. Do you know the call out with the that Achilles is in right now?
No.
Oh, that's sad. But they are both on the 2nd story. Sophie is watching them. We might get some early engagement right here. Oh, both seeing each other. Nobody's peeking anymore. They are both too scared to peek each other in fear of getting kicked off. Both of them retreating a little bit. Oh, Achilles pre-firing the window, noticing that Sophie is gone.
Gone, just on peeking the window, just on peeking it, and Now Sophie's peeking it and Akila's getting the kill on Sophie there. Special Ops is peeking it, but they're not really pushing it.
Away. They're not pushing. They might push down, giving Special Ops maybe an opportunity to get a glimpse of someone, but I don't think a kill is guaranteed here. We have Tipoduro on the little more further down the bazaar, a little bit away from his team. He might go a little bit unexpected. Oh, we have Tipoduro aiming at Special Ops. Special Ops notices and retreats.
Retreating kills.
It's time to calm. Everything is solved, our problems. And then we have one of the other Phantoms players, Phantom flanking from the south side of the map. He's taking his time.
Notice that.
But
yeah, he's taking his time. He's going for a big flank around, which might work in favor of Phantom, since the only aggression Newbies receive is from the bazaar, so they might not expect a flank. Or we see some aggression of Achilles against Special Ops. This could be really interesting. And taking out Special Ops with a clean headshot.
Team kill here.
Nice. What team kill? Alright, we have Nuclear push up into the building. A smoke could actually go for the cap. Jason inside the building. He's
frag.
Only last chance with a frag outside. Only last chance to prevent this cap from getting. The frag not getting anyone, unfortunately, but we have short like that. And him holding the OBJ. Let's see how it works out.
And for a drop shot. Oh, Jason is totally in panic right now. Oh my god. First point for Phantoms. Lucas.
Wow.
Have you seen that? His head was shaking.
Yes, I've seen him. He was anxious. He tried to get himself killed so that Phantoms couldn't cap.
And I was able to hear him breathe. Jason did a good job. How many did he got in the end? Okay, he has 0 kills. That can't be. That can't be right.
Not a single one.
Wait, the scoreboard isn't updating. It's just a glitch, I guess.
Oh, it's not updating for me as well.
Wow, Jason did a good job here defending. Even though Phantoms won in the end, it was a 4 against 1, and he protected the uplink from a cap in that situation, which is quite strong in my opinion, right?
Yes, taking down a 1 against 4, a 5, and defending the OBJ alone, getting himself killed instead of getting the cap. Really good play by him.
Let's not forget the drop shot. We're gonna watch a highlight of these. We're gonna watch all of the clips later on again, and talk about them. But that's a nice clip, to be honest. That was a nice thing. And I see all of you are back in the chat, and this is good. Good that we all are back, and good that you all found the stream again. For those new, this is Newbies against Phantoms. I'm Leander. Together here with Lucas, I guess you have to do something like an intro again, since this is a new. It's gonna be a new video on YouTube. That's like the problem we have. And yes, if you're watching this is the second part. So there's another like whole other 20-minute part up on the YouTube channel on the same title. We started in round number 2, Phantoms defending this. And well, how do you expect Phantoms to be defending this?
Oh, I expect them to hold really, really close angles, since like I said for the 4th time now, they are really good on close range, as they proved themselves on Cargo. So, well, they played really aggressively, having their defense pushed out quite far, so we might see some aggressive plays out of them. Well, this could be really interesting because they play aggressive, but they use close range. So maybe some stacking on the OBJ, or some pushing out into the open or into the bazaar, trying to take out some early kills against Newbies.
It's definitely Sophia checking the code already here on the second story.
Okay, looking at Phantom's defense, it's not as spread out as I expected. It's relatively close, so I guess they're going for the close range. How should I call it? For the close range approach, yes. We have one looking down up into the, what's it called? Into the balcony. And we have some pre-firing on the street.
Yeah, no, Phantom just using all of the meta spots here. Nothing too spectacular, but it's working off, I guess. And nothing bad, no bad defense here. And take a look on Newbies here on second story. What are they doing? Akil is taking out Sophie with Jigga peeking it.
That was a nice kill, getting the kill while jiggle peeking. Nice
Special
job.
Ops was AFK. Now he's back. Hello. Welcome back.
It'd be nice if I could do that.
Our Special Ops might get taken out by Achilles, who is still holding the same angle. Really, really tight angle right there, but it's really expected.
Oh! Not
Oh,
connecting.
missing him! Achilles still holding the angle, not afraid of getting pre-fired, really confident.
One in the Jack building and one in the building just south of that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. I'm gonna have to say that in Spanish, or I know it's not how that's supposed to. I doubt I'm even saying right.
Oh man.
You're pushing me, because that wouldn't be very nice of you.
I know, you're not hearing them right now, but pre-fire goes ahead, not connect. And now they're stuck here. Hopefully not for another 3.5 minutes.
Yes, exact. Sorry, I interrupted you. Anyways, we have Special Ops with the MK18 with the grenade launcher attachment. Let's see if he still gets to use it. Achilles not holding the... Oh, never mind. He is still holding the angle, but Special Ops sneaks under his vision.
Nuclear eventually peeking the cross here? No, Jiggy peeking it, man. How I hate to see it.
You're not a big fan of jiggly peeking, are you?
I'm not, man. I'm not.
I don't like it either.
Oh, shot and that seeing Tipo not able to kill him. He's using the syringe. I think it's fine again.
Alright.
Revive goes ahead. Shot on that, getting shrimp again. And Special Ops still there. Just went downstairs though.
They have to hurry up. Oh, not even 2 minutes are left, and there are still all 5 Phantom players alive, but only 3 Newbies players, if I'm not sure. Yeah, Special Ops still holding out inside the let's call it apartments right there in the lower floor, first floor. Oh, he's leading to Baduro. Maybe getting a kill. No, to Baduro taking out Special Ops.
Special Ops, I just said Special Ops, sorry. Man, I still need to sort my mind from that a little bit. How I was scared when my PC just went off, but we're fine now. And short on that, the last man alive. It's a 1 against 5. That was a rhyme. Nuclear now. Getting him from behind, not getting him from behind.
Now they're aware of his position.
Oh, that's a timing here again. Now he's getting... Oh man, from both directions. This is... Poor shot on that. Poor guy.
Wow.
And the frag. Flashing him, but not... if it's... I mean, a frag would end him now, I guess, right?
Definitely. Well, there's smoking up there.
Oh, and a trade.
Oh, going for the trade. Nuclear being only down. Giving the round to Phantoms. 2-0 for Phantoms. Holding the attack and holding the defense on the same OBJ. Nice job.
And like, who was expecting that, right? I mean, if you take a look on votings, then Newbies definitely had more. I don't yeah, I can't remember the exact number here. Newbies, I mean, yes, only 2 places above Phantoms on scoreboard, but these two in like top, I don't know, top 7, 2 places mean much in my opinion. But Phantoms is actually doing a really good job here, and
Yeah,
at the moment they're the clear winner, right?
Yes, definitely. It should be 6 points for Phantoms and 1 for Newbies.
Exactly. Nothing is over yet, you know. Newbies can still have this comeback here, but if they're not gonna have this comeback within the next 2 rounds, then it's over. Then the match is over for them. I'm definitely hoping that there will be a little bit kind of a comeback, just to make this cast more interesting. But
Definitely.
to be fair, except from last round, these rounds are always a little bit closer. But let's talk a little bit more about the past round. Lucas, have you noticed anything the Newbies or even the Phantoms when defending should improve? Anything that you saw was not quite ideal?
Well, I didn't think there's really much room to improve. We see some high-ranked teams here, they know what they're doing. The only thing I would maybe say something about is about Newbies being really slow. We saw Special Ops being in the same building for like, I think it was 3 minutes, only taking out 1 player, I think, or not even 1. So I think they have to work on that, but anything else but that, everything looked really good.
And they're not running out of time, right? They're just staying back a little bit
Not really.
and just waiting eventually for the Vokes and see, is there any flanker, is there anyone who's getting nervous, because there for sure some players that just can't sit still. They need to rush and need to just push it.
Yeah.
And that's
That
why
is
you stay back. That's you definitely, yeah. That's why they
Yes.
stay back to just catch them off, or I don't know. But as you saw in Cargo, they're creeping their way up to the middle. And from that point, they're doing it fast. But until then, they're playing quite slow. And they do the same here sometimes on Bazaar. They decide for a position they want to take. Then they go there slow and safe, try to avoid any contact. And from that point on, they're going aggressively on the enemy.
Oh yeah. But we had Phantoms having a really good defense. So it worked out great for them. Now we have Phantoms on the attack again with the OBJ behind the tank. Both teams have spawned now. So let's see how this is going.
Yes, definitely. If there's something wrong with the stream, let me know, since we have 10,000 dropped frames.
Wow.
I hope everything is fine. I just hope. Phantoms attacking this now here, having the Bizarre kind of spawn. There might be a contact soon with Shrimp. We have the tanker OBJ. And let's take a look on Pablo's POV here. 1 frag, you know. But Shrimp is hearing them for sure. He can give a call out eventually even. For sure would tell them his position, but
Looking at Sean that he might catch Pablo. Wow, it's right on him. It's just barrier. And Pablo taking out Sean and Undead instead. Making it 4 against 5 in favor of Phantoms. Wow, Phantoms are really playing great.
and here crossing the street without any smokes, there aren't any Newbies defenders watching it cross. They're just kind of allowing the cross from behind, since the Volk holding this is dead. Only Boredom here who could be kind of a problem when it comes to... He could stop them through the blue room here together with Jason, but...
Yes, but it's expected, right, that there's someone in the blue room. So if they
It's
take a really
still-
slow approach...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But-
looking at Nuclear pushing up Shrimp might getting him. I think they're not aware of Shrimp.
I mean, they're not just they're not just blindly running out of it. They for sure think that there's an enemy watching the blue room, since that's something you need to do. You can't just let the attackers go out of here under scaffolding and then, you know, they're like 5 meters away from the cap. So you need to have an eye on that a little bit, but man, Shrimp not wearing a C4. A C4 could actually kill them here. Nuclear now rotating, getting the way I thought. Take a look on that picture here. That's a screenshot. A screenshot too late. Shrimp getting Pablo here. But then Nuclear coming up from behind, getting Shrimp.
Oh, nice.
What a nice reaction from Nuclear here.
Mataron a Pablo, hice refrag. Mataron a Pablo.
Speaking something in Spanish. And now we have
You should
Achilles.
understand them, right? You should understand them speaking
Sigue,
Spanish.
sigue. Ahí rota creo que no hay nadie.
Am I wrong? Alright. We have 2 Phantom players pushing up from behind, not taking the usual approach. We have 1 still in blue room, I think.
Ya voy a mirarlo.
Yeah, bottom here in blue room. One of the last 3 defenders left. It's a 3 against 4. So, what do they have to do? Do you think that the defense they have is fine? I mean, it's like a triangle, right?
I think the defense is pretty good. I would rather say that Phantoms need to take some action right now. It's only 2 minutes left. And they you might underestimate 2 minutes, but we have Nuclear taking out Jason from defense, making it only 2 Newbies defenders. I guess the triangle is broken now, and we see him looting his dead teammate for more magazines, giving him the option to spray and pray more. While Boredom and Achilles really close each other, Boredom probably giving callouts by clicking his mic or even saying something about Achilles, because you can definitely hear him.
How is that? Sophie killing Achilles there. And now it's a 3 against 2. And, yeah, the 3 attackers are right here. Except from Nuclear, who was still in blue room. Oh, look at this, so many smokes, but nothing quite smoked off in the end.
Yeah, we still have a defender in blue room who might get dangerous for Phantoms. For the attacker team.
Which is Phantoms.
Which is Phantoms, yeah. I overlooked it. I wanted to say defenders.
Oh! Nuclear here next to Sophie, pretty much.
Wow.
Oh! Boredom killing Nuclear though. What a nice timing. And now it's a 2 against 2. 2 against 4. Rotating to a 2 against 2. Look at this. Sophie not peeking it. Oh, Sophie was peeking it. Look at this. If they're able to turn this around, this would be awesome.
Yes,
20
but they have
seconds
to make
left.
It fast. They have to make it fast, yeah.
No, newbies don't have to make it fast. They just need to wait these 10 seconds and...
But Phantoms has to take a really fast approach.
Oh,
here.
take a look on this. Frag, not landing where it was supposed to be, I guess. And Sophie ending Boredom, killing the last man alive, and that's point number 1 for newbies.
Nice. Alright, the overall score should be 6 for Phantoms and 2 for Newbies. Let's see if Newbies can turn this match around.
Yes, I mean, it was a 2 against 4 in favor for Phantoms there. Newbies was able to pull this 2 against 4 in the past round here around. That was quite nice to see, I guess, right? What was the mistake of Phantoms? I feel like all of the Phantoms players have been just running in there to the tank, and Sophie was able to just kill them off like a death trap. What do you think? How was Phantoms losing this 4 against 2 advantage they had? What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it was just the Newbies picking Phantom players one by one, enabling them to finally take out the last guy, I guess. And I guess the smokes not landing that good also gave Newbies a little bit more of an advantage, because I think if the smokes had landed better, we would have definitely seen a better approach from Phantoms.
Definitely, yeah. I feel like the smokes fade a little bit there from Phantoms. Not landing quite as supposed. They had 5 or 6 smokes being there, but not a single one was actually blocking off any important vision. Which is quite unlikely and unfortunate. We now do have the same OBJ, and what we forgot in all the hectic and drama we've had with the new stream, to talk about this objective. And let's do that meanwhile. Round number 4 is gonna start. Lucas.
Yes, this
job.
objective, I think it is really hard to, how do you say, to defend, because if you are alone, they can just cap from any side of the tank, at the OBJ, on the right side of the tank, on the left side of the tank, so I guess you have to walk all the way around just to catch one guy off guard to capping right now, so I guess having a good defense is key here.
And you're definitely right with that. Wrong defense positions could definitely cost the game. Like on every OBJ, to be honest, but I guess this is one where you need to be the most structured on. Kinda. Let's take a look on the attack here. Akil is killing Jason, making this already a 4 against 5 here in favor of Phantoms. Oh. We can expect short on that and boredom to cross this soon. Is there anyone going to stop them from doing that? I don't know.
I don't think so. Okay, looking at Phantoms, seeing the early pick against Newbies, I think that, well, it seems like Phantoms are really good on defense. Oh, but I think they saw them.
Killing bottom. Yeah. They're now aware of the newbies here rotating around, flanking from behind, but...
Did he see them both?
No, I'm not quite sure about that, but he was at least shooting them.
Well, you always have to expect more than one, right?
Definitely. And let's take a look on Pablo's PV here. Since
Pablo is such a nice name, I have to give it to him. It's such a nice name.
Since he will be peeking shrimp pretty soon now, I guess. And taking a look on KD here. Phantoms seem to be having the 2 players leading in Nuclear and Achilles again. Kills them with everything, but sometimes they really tell you who has the most impact on the match. Let me know if volume is alright. If anything is too loud, too quiet, please write it down in the chat. I'm gonna fix that as soon as possible.
Pablo locking down the angle, being really consequent on the defense right there, not letting anyone slip through. Wait, let me take a look at the YouTube chat for a second here. See if some questions came up, let me answer them.
Mic wasn't. I had the thing with my mic.
No worries, I got it. Fans are demolishing. Wow. Yes, fans are playing really good today. Compared to what they expected. From the votings.
Maybe -1, I'm not sure.
They're playing really good.
The southeast corner wall with the cross.
That's
Alright. We have Sophie taking out Achilles, making it a. I think it's 2 against 3. Yes.
You're really quiet, man. I don't know where your mic is, but can I say anything?
Oh shit. But yeah, put my mic in a different spot. I'm sorry, guys. Let me repeat what I just said. We have Sophie taking out Achilles. Now it's a 3 Phantoms players and 2 Newbies players. Phantoms still on the offense here and Newbies on the defense.
Awesome, and Phantom's defense is solid, you know. Nothing too wrong. I guess I can keep it like this eventually. Yes, everything is covered.
Yeah, they got it.
Killing shot on that here.
Pablo in this little, how should I call it, in this little place right there, walking around a lot. They might hear steps on, but he has a great angle, but he doesn't take it. There's 2 defenders there, but maybe he kills one. He kills Short and Undead, leaving only Bottom alone in this lane.
I mean, this wasn't a nice kill. He was just laying on the ground. I don't know why I just gave it a replay, but nice
Well, it doesn't
kill.
hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Pablo's not aware of the second guy, and he maybe walks away, giving him the chance to slip through. Wow.
Tackle on Shrimp and Sophie here on the in blue. Smoking it off now. Achilles is gonna see them for sure.
Wow, one nade could end it all. And Achilles taking out Shrimp.
And Sophie!
Wow.
Wow, and the round is over. Bottom killing, Pablo killing Bottom. A
Yes,
trade.
also, I have to give it to them. Phantoms are really great on defense. What do you think about that? Never mind that.
Yeah, no, the
Ah, okay.
transition. Yes, I really have to say, Newbies seems like they have no chance right now. I definitely would not expect this outcome here on this match so far, you know.
Me neither.
Still not have lost hope on Newbies. They can still be like the comeback now. If there will be comeback, then it needs to be next round, since losing next round will cost you the whole match, sadly.
Yeah, looking at Newbies, they are really far up on the leaderboard. There's a reason for that. So I still believe them. They could clutch this up, taking Bazaar for them and getting the next pick. Well, not Newbies, but the home team. I'm not really sure it's the home team. Hold on. It should be... 1 second.
Lucas, just keep on talking. I just need to
Yes,
grab
yes.
myself something to drink real quick, man.
Yes, no worries, I got it. On the home team, we have Newbies. Yes, Newbies getting the next pick then. Newbies getting next pick if they take Bazaar. And I drank something myself. Always stay hydrated. Right, we have a really interesting OBJ. Really hard to defend OBJ actually. Because one smoke in this little area right there that you guys are seeing right now could just end it all. One smoke and one cap. Maybe if Phantom's cap, they could easily get the 5-1. This is a really... Well, it's hard to attack, but once you made it to the other side of the street, to the OBJ, it's actually really easy to take. So, looking at the defense in a few seconds, as soon as the team spawn, we can give more commentary about that.
Yes, I got baited again. Was hearing beep 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 beep, started round, and then they cancelled. But now we're here. 5th round, match deciding round for Phantoms here. Are they gonna take it or are they gonna throw it? I don't know, we see, but even if they're not winning this one, they still have quite many other chances here, since it's only 3-1, but as mentioned, Newbies can still get this, since rounds are something like close sometimes, most of the time.
Yes, exactly, definitely. Alright, taking the approach, we are watching Sophie on the defense right there.
Sophie was totally aggressively picking it, but now Sophie just rotated back a little bit here. Not picking it that much now, but maybe have contact with Nuclear pretty soon. And what do you think about this defense here? I mean, they're all just stuck
it's
down.
a really fast spread out defense. As you can see, we have 1 on the right, then there is Sophie, and then we have 3 on the side on the OBJ. 1 watching north, keeping our eye out on the flank. We see a majority of the Phantoms player taking Bazaar, with Nuclear pushing up even further on his knees, going for a really slow approach. Let's see if he might catch us Mr. Shrimp or even Sophie off guard. Because Sophie cannot hear him. He might actually catch one off guard, giving a free kill to Phantoms. But let's see the outcome before I start talking about something.
She might really hear that now. Right? At least now Sophie should know and be aware of Nuclear.
Yes, now Sophie should know. Well, she doesn't know from where the smoke came from. It could be from all far away. But now looking at Nuclear and Sophie really close to each other. Oh, but we have one. Oh no, he's not peeking. Wow,
He's having
look at
gunfights.
this. Nuclear going even closer to them. Now look at all the smokes. Yes, Achilles taking the approach. Boydam and Achilles definitely hear each other. Maybe it turns out into a trade. Oh, the nade missing though.
Nice.
And Achilles taking out Boydam. Nice.
Trades. Nuclear only downs. Short undead, last man alive on OBJ. Oh, this is gonna be.
Just one. Objective.
I'm getting Achilles here.
Objective. 20.
Yep. 1.5 against 3, not looking too good right now. Right?
Not really.
Oh,
Well, it's relatively even. It's 3 against 3, but there's. Oh, short and they're taking out Goeko.
just to confirm.
Ah, just to confirm. Well, we still have Nuclear down, giving Pablo a chance for him to res. Yes, and Pablo takes the chance to res Nuclear. Nice. Now it's a little bit more even. We have a 2 against 3, 2 for Phantoms, 3 for Newbies. Let's see if Phantoms can take home the W and the map with them.
This can. It's still possible for Phantoms, you know, but Newbies for sure having the advantage, which makes them just more comfortable, I guess. Yeah, but Lucas, if you see this, do you say that you're fine with this defense right here?
I don't think so, because if one sneakily crosses the road, smokes off the OBJ, they can cap. Like I did that once and I got the cap, and this is a really hard to defend OBJ. So you need, I think, at least 2 on the OBJ to give it.
I mean, short on that just rotated, covering this side and Shrimp. So now there's a street here, which we should take a look on it.
Oh wow.
Oops.
Oh, Shrimp probably hears Pablo walking up. Yes, he heard him. He's turning around. This might result in a trade, but it's in favor of Shrimp because he has to hold and Pablo has to attack. Look at the standoff.
Epic, right?
Yes, look at this. Pablo approaching, Shrimp approaching, both approaching each other. No way, who's gonna get the first kill?
Oh,
It's Shrimp taking out Pablo. Wow, that was a great standoff by both of them.
Take a look on the replay here, that was awesome. But Shrimp just having the better angle, I guess.
Yeah, that looked awesome.
Now Nuclear, the last man alive.
Oh, he has the time pressure. He's gonna hear the beep soon and then he's gonna panic probably, having to run for the OBJ or killing the last 3 remaining newbies. Oh, Jason being cover, hearing him. And
Killing
Jason taking out Nuclear, giving the round to the newbies. Newbies are on the attack now. 1 cap could change the outcome of the whole map. What do you think about that?
The wrong team, the wrong squad. Let's talk about that. Second point for Newbies now. Man, yeah, as mentioned, Newbies getting this round now gives them a little bit of hope, I guess. And
Yes, 1 cap, like I said, could turn the match around. 1 cap for Newbies, as they're on the attacking team right now, could make it a 4-3 for Newbies.
yeah, I mean, as mentioned, right? It's giving Newbies a little bit of hope now. But now they have the challenge that they are actually attacking the same OBJ, which for me is quite a little bit more harder to do. If I don't know, would you agree with me there? It's harder to take this OBJ, at least more tricky. You can cover up every position pretty good. Well on Vogue. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Talk.
Yeah, you asked me a question, so I was about to answer. I think this OBJ is hard to hold, but also fairly easy to hold because you have so many positions to cover that it's really hard for Master to push. Because you have the other side of the street with 2 shops and 1 nasty corner, and then you also have the north that can be covered from quite far, covering the whole street. So I guess let's see Phantoms approach the defense here, since they proved themselves to be really good on defense. But let's see if Newbies can get the cap and turn the map around. That would be really exciting, making it one giving 1 win on Cargo for Phantoms and 1 win on Bazaar for Newbies, making the last map the pick for Newbies and the decider as well, which should be really exciting for the cast.
Number 6, let's go. Shrimp
We won't make this
and the
cross.
Newbies attacking this now. And what can we see on Phantom's defense here? No one crossing the street. Actually quite a similar, if not almost the same defense here on the Nuclear, not being on this building here. Yes, it's almost the same defense. We see nothing too new.
Well, that was so confusing.
Alright, we see some Newbies player on the Bazaar. Let's see how they... Oh, we see Gueco taking out Jason.
Skill here, 4 against 5 player for Phantoms. And as mentioned, this match is pretty important for both teams, since this may be the last ever match on season 15 for them, except for the finals or Challenger Cup. So badly losing this could eventually put you down to play 7 or so, and then you're like, you're in the danger place, because teams like Aging Moss, I don't know, Aging Moss is already in, I guess, right? But other teams are really close behind it. All of the MMR, it's so close. One win, 1 loss could change everything. So
One across from me, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
that's why that's why the match is pretty important for Phantoms here, since they're on place. Well, let's take a look on the scoreboard, since I don't know.
They're on place 6 and Newbies are on place 4th.
Place 4th, yeah, then
Yeah.
the win against the place 4 can eventually secure the spot on the finals here, which is for sure what we all are aiming for, right?
Absolutely, every team is aiming for it.
And when talking about finals, there will be some announcements soon. And yeah, of course the finals will be casted by us, the casting team, so stay tuned for that. This is gonna be definitely a lot of fun to watch, to cast and to play, to see.
Yeah, they already got hyped up by the trailer for the finals. I think it was really great.
No sé si lo diré.
Here and Sophie now, a little bit next to Nuclear here.
This one is blue room. They're tagged. Minus 1.
Killing Nuclear here.
Motherfucker was above me, he was on the stairs. North somewhere.
Oh wow.
People killing Sophie. It's a 2 against 4 confusing round in my opinion. Boredom getting Tipo. Man, I'm like half a second too late when switching to their POV. Third time in a row, half a second try to see the kill. Why is that? And now it's looking good for Phantoms, right? 3
Yes,
against 2.
Phantoms could take the map in the match.
Oh, smoke not connecting. He was shooting it against the wall, I guess. And if you're watching the VOD of this and wondering where's the first map, where's the first part of this, go on the YouTube channel and start the first of the VOD. Because there are 2 parts of this. That's just a little reminder. And Boredom here. Oh, Boredom giving a wrong -1 call out. He wasn't dead.
Just us 2 left.
Wow, look at the defense on Phantoms right there. We have one player in the corner right there locking down and not enabling them to cross the street without getting killed. Yes, Achilles in the corner right there could catch Boydem or even off guard.
It's
think I might
flash though
cut out right
eventually, I don't know.
Oh, flash, yes.
Oh, and the C4.
Great
my
C4
God.
and Phantoms taking the map, nice.
Phantoms here taking the second map, and this is a match win already, but nothing is, I mean, yes, the match is lost yet, but also some MMR for newbies. But the question is how much MMR, and to minimize the amount of MMR they're gonna lose, newbies needs to win map number 3 and eventually win as many rounds and not lose as many rounds as possible. Lucas, what do you think? And what do you think about the Bazaar in general? And especially the past round.
Well, my personal opinion on Bazaar itself, I used to
No,
it, but
about
now I
the
love
place,
it.
about the
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
in
let
teams.
me finish,
Okay.
But now I think looking at those teams playing it, Bazaar can be a really, really great map to play on, especially if you know what you're doing. Looking at Phantoms, they know how to hold their defense, and Newbies also almost made a comeback. One cap could have changed the outcome. Always remember, one cap can always change the whole game. Alright, the next match we have should be Egress.
This map, yes.
Alright, I think we should take a look at the sponsors right now. We have Exclaim, we have Pro2VR, we have HyperX and Helga the manager. And we have VR Cover.
Forget to use our HyperX code HXVRML23 to get a 15% discount on HyperX products. Alright, third
Definitely.
map for today. Newbies pick Egress. Luke has the thoughts on Egress.
My thoughts on Egress. Yes, Egress is a very, very weird map. Having some close range, but some also mid to long range engagements right there. And I think Egress is a really great map. The only thing I don't like about Egress right now is that on the little park that we are seeing right now on Quest 3, you have sometimes insane frame drops, which hopefully are fixed soon in the future. But I think from the map itself, I really like it.
Like, related with the teams, I don't know if the stats can tell us anything about Egress here. Yes, Newbies pick, right? Playing Egress 30 rounds on it, 13 rounds, winning almost half of them. Can definitely relate that pick here, but I don't know. I guess stats don't tell us that much yet, since, I don't know, Lucas, on the website, can you find anything about Egress here on
Yes.
Phantom side?
I was looking at newbie stats right now. They have this season played Egress twice and won 50%. So it's, I don't know either why they chose Egress. Maybe they have an ace that they are gonna get out now, but let's see.
What do you mean with an ace?
Like a joker, how do I say it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yes, but that's
Yeah, maybe they have a surprise for us that we don't know of. Let's put it at that.
alright. Sounds good. Yeah, this is a quick overview on the global standings here. Newbies placed on place 14, Phantoms on place 18. Well, just, I guess, a nice fact to take a look on that. I guess it's also worth mentioning that Phantoms is having the Diamond Star here and Newbies the Gold Star. If you take a look on the EU standings. Oops, was just a loading glitch here, I guess. Even though Phantoms is placed under the Newbies, they have the Diamond Star. Is something this can eventually even change after this match. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but yes, right? They could even lose that Diamond Star in worst case. I mean, they're not because they've just won the match. I just realized, but some of that could eventually happen. Let's talk about OBJ number 1. Thoughts?
Oh, yes, we have the OBJ between the two garage, between the two warehouses. Really easy OBJ to defend, I think. Like on the last cast, I said that the truck on the right is a really strong position, as you can look through the little holes and even under it, even having a few defenders between the cars. So I think this is a really strong OBJ. Especially for Vogue, I must say.
It's on Vogue. The team starting on Vogue now is Phantoms. And yes, we're gonna expect them to play slower. Round number 1 starting.
Alright, looking at Newbies, 3 of them are taking the approach through the little corridor over here, which is really dangerous. They are having the corridor which is on the north side of the map. No, on the south side of the map. I'm sorry. Yes, 3 players taking it. Now we also have Jason going through the middle. Being at the gas station. Let's see what he's doing there.
He's eventually planning to go up the street here, eventually trying to get a pick on Achilles. But I'm not sure he's gonna rotate. No, he's just gonna take a look on the street, I guess.
I think so too. Looking at Tipoduro's spot, he's really far pushed up. Being in a room I would usually expect Masok to push from, but he's holding it from there. Nice.
I feel like Newbies just have this ground already. I feel like there should be a defender stopping them from that, right?
Yeah, definitely. They have the ground. Oh, looking at some close engagements, we see Goeko taking out Boydum. Oh, but we also have Mr. Shrimp slipping past a little bit the defense. Maybe some engagement against Pablo. Is Shrimp aware of that?
Let's take a look on that. Sophie.
Oh, a grenade taking out Goeko.
Yeah, man, that's my timing again, right? But Shrimp getting Pablo here.
In the west, sorry.
Nice, you've got 4 players on Newbies, 3 players on Phantoms. Phantoms on defense, we have Nuclear behind the truck, going a little bit behind the wall, and no, he's moving. Oh, he's aware that Shrimp is pushing from the spawn. Let's see if he's aware that he's coming from the right and not from the road. Yes, he is aware. The OBJ's is almost open though, but we still have Tipoduro and Achilles. But we see Nuclear taking out Shrimp from the flank, giving them a little bit more safety.
2 against 4, 3 it is. Oh, 3 against 3, what? No team actually having any advantage here, but take a look on short on that. Is he gonna see nuclear? No. It's not. Taking away, just ignoring nuclear, I guess. Right decision though, it was a little bit too dangerous. Take a look on Sophie here with iron bolts, right? No.
Yeah.
They was just
Jason
stuck
is
in the
also really
set.
far pushed up.
Tipo killing short on that. Downing. 2 against 2.5 against 3 now. The rest could possibly go ahead, which is Sophie eventually trying to focus on now.
Nice, they got the res. We still have Jason in a little corner here. Maybe having a chance to take out Tupiduro. But we have Achilles inside the warehouse. He has a Tavor. He might have a C4 put up somewhere. Because it's a really good budget gun, but I'm not
Getting
sure.
killed by Tipo.
Uno que entraba.
Yeah, Tipo's position is pretty strong. I usually expect Marstock to come out from there and assault the OBJ from there, but instead you have a Vogue that is defending from there. Really interesting.
Do you mean Tipo or do you mean?
I mean, Tipo, yeah.
That's a usual spot there. That's a usual spot. Where there are some attacking, of course you need to be there, right? Sophie killing someone and Achilles killing short and dead. It's a 1 against 2. Sophie last one alive.
Oh, they flashed each other. Tipiduo flashed Achilles, which might get him killed actually. Wow. I think if he hadn't got flashed by the teammate there, he wouldn't have retreated back, giving Sophie the opportunity to kill him, but we have Tipiduo clutching the round, killing them. Nice. Phantom wins. It's first point for Phantoms, 0 for Newbies. Now we have Phantoms on the attack and Newbies on the defense.
First point for Phantoms here. Defending the pass OBJ. Now Newbies has to defend the same OBJ as you already mentioned. What do we see? What do we think, I guess? How does Newbies need to attack this to be able to make it against Phantoms, since we know how they're playing now? Do you think they need anything to do anything special here to be able to
Well, we have
a
seen
chance?
Phantoms being a little bit more aggressive compared to Newbies, so I think we should have Newbies being a little bit more defensive, having 1 or 2 guys behind the truck and at least 1 guy in a warehouse right there with a C4. As we have seen in the last cast, C4s in this house are really strong.
Sounds good. Let's take a look on the match clip so far. I know we're gonna take a look on that in the end, but I just feel like this. I mean, he's starting with Cargo, the nice frag from Sophie here. Sophie in general doing a good job, I guess. Sophie is one of the key points here from Newbies, doing many nice kills and plays. I don't know what that is, a clip. Just ignore that. Yeah, the way nuclear shot shrimp through the belly.
You sounded like someone getting killed by a C4. Alright, we have Newbies on the defense, Phantoms on the attack, Phantoms getting the spawn behind the, what's it called, behind the tanks, I guess? Behind the little fuel tanks or whatever that is. And we have all of them taking the south approach. Interesting.
Sort of that in round number 2 of Egress.
Mucho ojo ahí.
Entró uno a la izquierda. Ven por aquí.
Right. Bottom and Sophie made their way up a little much further on. And you see Phantoms here.
Y aquí delante me ha parecido ver algo,
Frag not connecting.
No.
That was
Aquí
close.
delante a la izquierda hay otro, Vale, vale, delante al medio.
Take a look on bottom here. He's killing
What do you think of?
people.
Oh,
Wow, nice kill. Nice kill.
oh, look at bottom right there. Bottom getting
Pablo killing him.
killed by nuclear, downed by nuclear and killed by Pablo.
They shared the kill. Sophie almost fragging Pablo here. That was close as hell, but didn't work.
It's really interesting to see to have Phantoms go on a 5-man push down the same lane.
Todo, ¿no?
Instead of
Right.
having one branched out, to, for example, to the garage building or maybe even the office building right next to it.
Jiggy peeking these Rams.
Really,
It's-
really dangerous.
It's not, yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's not really working. Oh, C4 was definitely a fail. I don't know where C4 was placed, so it wasn't working at all.
Oh, Goiko, does he know?
Oh my god.
What is the standoff? Oh, he doesn't know. Sophie taking out Goiko. But Nuclear comes in but doesn't get it. Sophie taking out Nuclear as well.
Take a look on that replay here, that was awesome. And now it's up to Achilles and Pablo to do anything. Oh. Shrimps almost seeing him. Take a look on the KD. Sophie's doing almost all of the action here, right? On
Yeah,
Newbies side.
they're doing pretty good.
I feel like this is definitely one of the possible Newbies wins here. They're actually doing a good job with defending this. Especially Sophie here.
I mean, it's a 2 against 4. They can still clutch up. They have time on their side right now. It's not too bad for them.
Having all of the layouts now, so we can feel like they are at the moment. Is there gonna be... Oh.
Oh, look at that. Shrimp has the angle locked down. He's gonna kill at least one of them, I think.
He's getting killed himself though.
Oh. He didn't make the peak.
Jason getting Achilles there. And only Pablo's left. And he's trading with Shrimp. First point for Newbies.
Wow, but the angle he traded with, that was underneath the truck. That was a nice trade, actually. Then he hit the shot.
Yeah,
Alright.
nice rotation around, right?
Yeah, that was really great. Really fast of them, actually. Only took like 1.5 or only 2 minutes. Really great.
Again, I'm gonna thank all of the viewers for tuning in, and I see you all in the chat. I appreciate you in the chat, and it's a fun match, right? It's a lovely match, and Newbies really doing good on Egress, in my opinion, since it's, since it's their pick, right?
Yes, I think so
Second
too.
round, both teams having 1 point, so let's... I mean, what do you think was Phantoms doing it wrong? In my opinion, it was just being all 5 next to each other and not having one flank or anything like that. That's like something I'm always critical about. I always think you should have at least one going another route, taking a different route.
Yeah, I think so too. Because if you have all 5 men, once all 5 get spotted, the defense from Newbies is gonna be completely different. Holding down the whole angles because they can actually cut them off. Because flanking out of a push that you're already committed to can take a long time. So I think you should always have one flanker from the beginning, or maybe even 2.
I agree with you on there. And we see almost everyone ready now, so we're gonna start into round number 3 soon. On this nice Thursday evening.
Yes, talking about flanks, actually, I think flanks on this OBJ can be really great, as you have the OBJ is able to be attacked from 2 sides. One of the sides being the spawn from the Volk, the other one being the spawn of the Master, and their spawn is directly across each other, giving them basically a passageway to just run into each other. But we have Mr. Shrimp going for a flank, I think, but having 4 of Newbies player pushing down the lane to take the OBJ.
As Lucas mentioned, Phantoms are defending this Newbies here on Marsok, attacking this OBJ. Oh, this is a death trap going up there. Take a look on Tipo, he's...
Yeah, he's pushed up really far. I was about to mention it.
All 4 of the Newbies players taking the same route, only Shrimp, as you mentioned. Taking something like a rotation going from middle. Nuclear getting bottom through the smoke and... Frag not getting anyone. Against 5. Akil is getting Shrimp from the left side. 3 against 5.
Wow. This is going really fast.
Good frag, not getting anyone though. And Jason can't be peeking this one more step and he's dead.
They definitely know about Tipadu, but he's holding out really great actually.
Yes, Tibiduro is not peeking it, he's just staying there. Making his first kill, I guess it was.
It's a really strong position because they have to get past him now, which might result in a trade. Which would be in favor of Phantoms because they have more players than Newbies do.
It's definitely a hard situation for Newbies. They still have almost 4 minutes left for me. I think different ways would be a solution here. They're actually getting Achilles, but they're not taking the use of that.
Oh, what is that? That's a nade. And the nade
Downing.
getting Tippaduro through the window!
Oh,
Wow, I didn't expect that.
same. I was like, okay, not connecting, but then it connected.
Yeah, Tippaduro is giving out the info, I think.
Take a look at that. 3.5 remaining.
Fallé, fallé, fallé. Hay uno aquí a la izquierda del muro donde mataron al tipo. Ten cuidado.
Akil is taking shot. Akil is flanking from behind. How did we not notice that? Sophie taking out Achilles though. Lucas, you say here it's a 2 against 3.
Yeah, do you think Newbies can still win? Because I think they still can. Because Sophie could easily rotate maybe, but you could also stay. So I think they have a lot of potential right there. Both of the teams. They could maybe have one, let's say, Greco flank around, taking out. Never mind, we have Nuclear taking out Jason, making the situation way harder for Sophie here. They smoke and make their way into the little cubby right there. Nice. Nuclear in a really strong spot. That's really meta though, but still really strong.
Sophie confirming the already dead player and Lucas, your chair.
Wait, what? My
The
chair?
noise your chair is making is funny. Oh, and
You mean this? I'm sorry.
no problem. No.
Let me
my
sit them in a
God.
different angle.
5
so it doesn't
flashes.
squeak anymore.
5 flashes at once. It's crazy. Not a single one connecting though. It's even more crazy.
But it sounds crazy. Having the boom, boom,
Nuclear
boom. And
killing
then we have
Sophie.
Nuclear taking out Sophie. Nice. Yes, as we can see, the Vogue have an advantage here. Not a single Marsok team winning on Egress, but only the teams that are on Vogue right now. So technically, if the principle goes on and every Vogue team wins, Phantoms should win this map as well. But everything can change.
So should. I mean, this can for sure break that eventually. I mean, in Egress again, I feel like Phantoms just having the little amount more knowledge. It's weird, but I definitely wasn't expecting this outcoming, right? And even here on Egress, Phantoms are clearly winning. To be fair, Sophie, for example, and I don't know, Shrimp and Jason, even Bottom and Short on that, all of them are doing really good jobs. And as you mentioned, this is a high tier match, no really too huge mistakes you can see here. This is just a match full of nice gameplay, and I'm just loving casting this. I don't know, what are your thoughts?
Yes, both teams have been there for a long time. Phantoms since Season 7 and Newbies since Season 8. So all of them have really a lot of experience. So I guess only great gameplay can be expected here.
Yes, both teams playing since 2019. Starting in round number 4.
Almost 5 years ago.
You know math. Congrats.
I know.
Starting
That's the
round
benefit
4.
of being part Asian.
Newbies defending this now. Still the same OBJ and Phantoms attacking. Take a look on Phantoms play here. Holy, are all stacked up here on Cat.
Look at Jordan on that spot in the defense. That's quite unusual, is it?
Yeah, for this OBJ, for sure. They're
Yeah,
quite
for this
spread
OBJ.
out. I mean, take a look on the map. For this OBJ, I have 2 all the way on the other side, almost. Shrimp and Short on that. Question is, will he see them?
You will definitely hear them.
At the moment, they're just going past him. But Tipidoro here. Take a look on boredom. Oh my god. Is he gonna... It's painful to watch, but Tipidoro actually peeking this.
And he gets taken out. No,
Uno
he
menos,
kills.
uno menos aquí detrás.
He kills a player on
Yes. What a nice aim, right?
Yeah, especially from that range. But I think it's gonna turn out that Jordan and that in his really unexpected spot. Oh, never mind. We have a trade, both downing each other. Wow.
Shrimp getting Pablo.
I've got him. I've got another one.
And
as well.
Guico. You got both. He killed 2.
Awesome, here. Nice. Achilles made it past though. Sophie reviving Jason.
It seems like that Vogue really has an advantage on Egress. Especially look at Shoiden Undead in his spot.
happening?
He's gonna watch the cross the Tipoduro is gonna make now.
Take a look on that replay. Nuclear who's blind. Holy shit.
Shoiden Undead misses. Giving away his position. He rotates instantly, giving away the call out of Tipoduro's flank around the
Trade.
spawn.
1 against 2. In favor of the newbies.
Yes, and they exactly know where Tipoduro is because of the call out of Shoiden Undead. So they're really at a disadvantage here right now.
Unlikely for them, right?
I mean, everything is still possible, but it really looks like that the Vogue team is gonna win again.
That smoke went quite far when bouncing up on this bridge. Nice throw. Where's he at? Here.
Yeah, let's keep spectating how Tipoduro is doing.
Right behind him here, and 2.5, 2 minutes 15 left, which is
He has enough time.
which is enough, yep. But still hard, right?
Definitely. Looking at him right here, he's looting a dead body. That's why you always should use your grenades and flashes before you die, so the enemy can't pick them up like they did right now.
Doing nothing.
Oh.
Tipo,
Oh!
cap, the cap is out.
No way!
Oh my god.
Clutch! That was a great clutch. And he's dancing! Look at him, he's dancing! He's dancing!
Wasn't that a beautiful play here from Phantoms, in my opinion? This 1 against 2 was... I didn't even realize that happened in 1 second, right? Him just
Yes,
killing
that was
Sophie
awesome.
and then, I don't know who was the last one, but that went quick. They didn't even have the time to react. Sophie was sadly not having a reaction time of too long here to do anything against it. And now again, Phantoms can win the 3rd map and... Wow.
Yes, I think it wasn't the reaction time not being in Sophie's favor. I think it was the right peeker's advantage, you know, because most people are right-handed and have their gun on the right side. So they are peeking less with their right shoulder, and Sophie was peeking with her left shoulder. So she's being she's being seen earlier than she sees the enemy, you know. It's hard to explain, but
Because right-handed
That's how
shit
it
that goes deep into it, man.
yes, it is actually true.
Left-handed people have the advantage, right?
Yes, if they peek left corners, left-handed people have the advantage. But right-handed people have the advantage in right corners. But if you are a person who's weird and can play on both sides, then GG, you're definitely gonna be masters. Right, looking at the next OBJ, what do we have here? I think it's the OBJ inside the... Yes, it's inside the bar.
It's too cold outside, we're going inside in round number 5. Wait, what did I just say? It's too cold outside. Ah, fuck. Phantom's defending this. OBJ inside, which is one of my favorites, right? The only,
Yes, definitely.
the only inside objective.
Ya, ya. No, estoy yo aquí también. Vale, vale, pues voy fuera.
And newbies are attacking.
Vale, vale, voy fuera. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Look at the C4 at the pillar right there. Outside the egress.
It's a not good description of the position.
Go into the secretary, and then if
Drop
you
me
walk
a
out
camp.
the door, you can see it. No, oh, never mind. Achilles picked it up again. And put it down. What is that? Look at Achilles right there. Where he's putting it.
It's definitely.
That's such a weird C4 because from a certain angle you cannot see the glow. The light is partially hidden away. Do you see that?
Yes, but the thing is, the C4 is not gonna explode and kill one going inside of a hotel. Instead, it's gonna explode in this direction here.
Well, it still does. What's it called? It still does surround damage, so you can technically still can
True.
still kill someone standing behind it.
Yeah, true. Imagine not. Imagine it just going straight forward.
Well, that would suck. Looking at Achilles, look how he's laying down. He's laying down on his side.
Painful to watch.
But that's a great angle underneath the couch.
Actually is, right? You can... I mean, you're breaking your neck, but...
Well, laying down on his side isn't that bad, except if you do it for like many hours. But which is not the case here.
With a headset? Oh man. It killed
Oh,
me.
yeah, true. You have a headset on.
Yes, laying down of course isn't that bad, but if you have a... I don't know... index on your head, then you're... Zero chances.
Wow, looking at the approach from Newbies, really slow, as we saw in Cargo.
Getting shrimp. Take a look on that replay, what a nice
He tira
peek.
uno.
Por la izquierda hay granadas, ¿eh? Por el
Keen
ascensor,
still has his neck broken here. It's a 4v5, match deciding. Sophie also with a broken neck, killing nuclear.
-1 garage.
But Sophie not aware of a second defender being done here. Take a look on that.
Does Greco not see Sophie? Now he does. He has to, right? Or is she behind? Oh, they are still behind the wall. Look at that. The moment both of them peek, they might get taken out by Greco.
They tricked me. I thought they right here.
Yeah. Look at them laying down there. I think they're not aware of Greco.
Deactivators.
And he kills. Sophie and Jason also gets taken out, making it a 4 against 2 in favor of Phantom. It looks a little bit hopeless for Newbies, but let's see if they can still have something.
Something, yes, let's see. I mean, yes, 2 against 4, they've made it before. That was again a rhyme.
That was a nice rhyme. That was a nice rhyme.
Short and dead might be the last one though.
Look at the flash. Achilles gets active as he hears the flashbang. Oh, he's
gonna
looking.
rush it?
He's looking for killing short and undead. He's getting greedy, I think. It's a 1 against 3.
Sí, sí, creo que está en la
Holding down a nasty corner, as you can see, he's holding down his right peeker's advantage.
la verde esa pequeñita.
Good rotation from Achilles here, taking the best possible position in my opinion. What they can do now is having a Vo coming from behind, and they have Tipidoro. Take a look on that.
Mates, entraré por ahí.
I don't know if he needs to be screaming around to announce himself like that, but...
Oh!
Oh, what? Achilles not seeing him.
Maybe a cap? What is that?
Sí, aquí hay uno.
Take a look on that replay.
Never mind. GG's, Phantoms taking the whole match. GG's for them. That was a really exciting match, I have to be honest.
Yes, Phantoms taking round number 5 it was, I guess. Man, that was quite an awesome cast, even though we had this technical problem there. We needed to restart. That was a drama, but in the end, what we can say is there was such a beautiful gameplay we saw, right?
Yes, definitely. Really good gameplay. And what I also think is great, seeing Phantoms taking the win, except everyone thinking on the match page that Newbies are going to win. I guess rank is not everything, right?
Definitely not. Same for stats, you know. Stats can tell you some. Stats, of course, can tell you and give you hints, but in the end, they don't tell you anything, everything. Definitely right with that. Phantoms winning with overall scores of 12 and Newbies losing with overall scores of 4. Scores look actually worse than they are. I feel like the rounds have been really long and sometimes even really close. Right? Do you agree?
Yes, I think so. I think Newbies could have taken Egress if one of their players didn't clutch one Master Ground. Because we had the cycle of Vogue winning, but eventually when the cycle got broken and a Master won, we had still at the Vogue advantage, and then Phantoms could take the W with them in the end.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Alright, I guess that's it then, right? Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy the replays here. That was it from me and Lucas. Newbies against Phantoms. Have a great day and see you guys. Bye bye.
See you guys.
VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR, VR Cover. Thanks for watching VRML.